over the collapse of our economy. If you knew the plan that could work for the economy and be successful, why haven't you implemented that plan in 8 years? Why? If you know what can work for our economy, why is the economy collapsing in your hands after 8 years?
Why don't I do it now? And why do I want to? I must have a manifesto. Otherwise, if I could, what would I do when I come into office? I mean, how can you do everything now? Even President Mahama, former president, who was president, I'm only vice, but he was president. Why didn't he do everything then?
You have presided in 8 years over the collapse of our economy. If you knew.
Fast forward, any come over China, social swam say, Hossi, a Yakuba joint. Podcast stories at Trinity because Mickey Headlines in a jamre. Not EDB Exum, a walk, say, Nidium Yam Brasimus, and a Kanya. Let's just subscribe to the channel, hit on notification bell, share. Now for France to answer into me and can be Medaxia Michelle and you say what me I saw Eddie Amami. Young Bon Roying Sim, Samira Bawumie is me edin a tre a year. Asante Montemo, Nanya Sangutapra. Now the campy to or ye the body crum, Zedabay with me. A fa a year Ghana Franca and Equitas on my pain. And now Samira Bawumie Egusua or bo a year Nito and I say or conito Eddie Eboa a year. You couldn't name as some go to a cry elho. Now, this summer, we just simply saw walking in and say, New Chrono, Oban Homoding, about a year economics, dear, way number 1, second to none, Ubienwa, beating den home at to know. And Ninsam would just simply so a Kenya and a Kevin Taylor and so H. said, oh, a summer wokan, Ukun, Sasam Nankasam, would do for Ibu a sign day at the bono, Ibu a sign a day. Esan ede bono onua ankasa ese asema Samira Bawumie ejina simpin so a okan ni nyina ne kunu edi humfo without wasting more time no yemon wura eye Kevin Taylor so ye na yehwene ye ko ene de ba hye so am say aksing eye ko be joint.
So by 10:30 no we switch to air the EC. Now Bawumie yire so akasa, these are scammers. Now Samira Bawumie na 2014-15 odidi John Mahama na yira tem. We see you. Moya Cromfort, we see you. Na enkwasiafo bi di nechi eso so so that time who fin say bolega confirm. And when you designer ntade na ohye. Oko inkremofo mu anu ogu mayafi, obedun kan na pie slate wo the true no than nam. 2014-15-16 na Samira we take Kesbin FM on na air discuss Ghana's economy. On no Wi-Fi no. On na air discuss the economy of Ghana, Samira Bawumie. And Bawumie yire Samira, the makeup artist, or say, Bawumie has learned from the best. Trust him with Ghana. Samira Bawumie catch Ghana for say, or send you creation for nipa or diminyansa paho. It move for Ghana and shed in sim. Na nipa ben oka. Or say, Samira said, Bawumie suya a dear finansa ni ho. Nipa na adwini wo fie. Obu de nyansa. Nipa otume dwene. Sebio odwene o man ho. Samira Wi-Fi catcher say ono ni kunu Bawumie esua ade efri atichede ho okpo ho enti emfa kuro ni hwere nsem the Samira catcher no o catcher say ni kunu esua ade efri bodam ni ho enti entam Ghana mani kunu efri say wesua bodam ne pa asem we otibi wen. How can anybody say from the past 8 years or for the past 8 years, Adi Ekufuado oil Ghana no, Ekufuado a leader, I was say, wachiro obi adia yedi omanhye nipa ne nsem. Edi na Ekufuado na nkasa yema ne platform obetuma kafa ono nkasa ne leadership on. For the 8 years, na danko Ekufuado ontumi emfa ne 9 po. Ne nsa emsi ne bo say, we na maya mi wu a bobo mi din edi aka me ho. Ekufuado na ntumi nka. But Samira hu Ghana for say ye Jimmy. Samira hu eye MPP for omo di echire ndodo no se omo gimi se abronye omo gimi se chema wuntumi omo nimu nyansa enti na adwene se ensem bi no omo keka no 2012 13 14 15 no sa ensem no metuma sa aka ne what will make this woman na me busa Samira say ono angata Samira no ni fie Kekufuado ene te no manage ni fie anka obeka se fie ni ensan fa nhye Kufuado nsa ono Samira no nam ho no Nana Addo Dankwa Kufuado anka oya manager wo no anka Samira ni fie wine she fridge ma preko she fridge mu no sa efie ho no anka obeka se after 8 years yama Kufuado ento aso ana. These are the things they don't care. They don't care. Nana Addo Dankwa Kufuado is the worst president in the history of this republic. Nana Addo Dankwa Kufuado himself knows he has failed. Now, the guy who has failed, the guy who cannot go out and boast of what he has done, you want us to give the country to his subordinates, his apprentice, who at the end of the day is an imposter. Bawumie himself, he was hired by Kufuado for one job. Maybe one reason why Bawumie was hired to be part of the NPP. Because there were so many people who were intelligent, smarter, committed, patriotic than Bawumie and commit to my Kufuado vice president. But Kufuado can say, oh, hi Bawumie for one thing. And that reason is that Nasti no ewo 3.8. Dollar no 3.8. Bawumie ba dollar no ebetia ba form abedru be 1:1. Bawumie juma hire no say ombeye no. Your friend is say ombeye employment minister. Kufuado an hire Bawumie say ombeye kitchen minister. Ombeye DVLA boss. One hire say ombeye minister of finance. One hire Bawumie say ombeye minister of sport. Or hire Bawumie for one job. Come as my vice president, head the economic management team and make sure our finances are best in Africa and in the world. That's all. After 8 years, the dollar is at 17 almost. After 8 years, we have borrowed more than any African country. In fact, in Africa, country the IMF cano, we are fourth. That's fourth. Time about a number. As we speak today, unemployment, it has gone out of the roof. In the history of the Republic of Ghana, Yemfa Nipe Juma for the past 8 years. It is the lowest. We are talking about it is the highest. Unemployment is the highest in the history of this country. We are talking about infrastructure. This government, after 8 years, cannot point to one project that is serving Ghana. From time I na Bafu Akutoyi £700. And it's NPP will be ever seen the NPP way under Bawumie, they have not been able to build one regional hospital. We are talking about a country where at this point our GDP, you know where it is. Ya bob besia over 1 trillion. As we speak, pensioner sika Eurobond yaji. So who on earth would say Bawumie should lead after Kufuado Achichidiano? No. So Samira Bawumie in the first place does not respect Ghanaians. Or who Ghana for you say Jimmy? Or we say, oh, where they kebidi, Bawumie the kebi di ano mabedruha. Chema won't be Jimmy Kro kebidi. Aya bronya Jimmy Kro kebidi. Omo maka Jimmy for you kebidi me jomu dinti ma meso mi ko kebi. And inti ama obawe ekekan kwasi asam. She's not serious. Samira Bawumie is not serious. She's a joker. She just wants to be first lady. And her dream of the Fulani, Sebio, when declares a Fulani indirectly or an immigrant, our Abedi first lady, and one ope. Samira Bawumie will run Bawumie like a puppet. Samira Bawumie, the person you say, you perceive a friend first lady, and no. Now I cover criminals abegu kroma. That's all that she wants to do. She does not care about what is happening in Ghana. She does not care about who Ghana na musiwana SN and fano because on the kroma a chat. Samube galam say and the new kruno for every water to disappear. Samira Bawumie on Ghana ni fano on the open na bra bob nyina say obedi first lady. Then no and the into maybe a wabruchi bi obekra Ghana. Mo kubi e Egypt bi obekra Ghana. On the ohian say very first lady no address egumu so somewhere Jimmy. The hiana no so beto potomanto akese e de make up egum e de anante and the hiana no we are Fulani immigrants and they are real Fulani for they don't like Samira because omunim so or double life. They are legitimate Fulani for Ghana. Omo respect your ma omatna Ghana cha technically have become Ghanaians but oma jini jumanti they know Samira is a liar. Ni anti kroma ni eku Fulani for Samira kasaye but now no Samira is visiting Fulani communities. Adenya or pese omo ani eku omo no omo mbra no omo beto abama ni kunu Bawumie na ono Samira ni koton tuma function the two. That's what she's doing. This is Samira ye njimi ya 2014-15 na Bawumie Samira enam Kumasi ote Kesbin ono na discuss Ghana economy na yemu bi ye jimi nti because yemu bi no titiru yemu mu ya santifoni bi no yete so obi kabrofo a na sebi o ye maame owo ye kura de hu ye maame so ejimifo because obi kabrofo. And that is our biggest problem. Yenu anoma santifoni bi. Samira to ma kopie santimem also on tichi. Samira kotina Kesbin. Osi on tichi brofo no tumika because asantefo de yenim so monte brofo omo so bi ka brofo a na ye di nipa na chi se ntwen ye mu bi ye jiminti Samira Kotena Kesben.
He'll bring it to bear. We are vice president. You head the economic management committee of the country. Into economic policies now will be driven by you, and I say you will be directed by you. Into I know say he's competent in that area. He's got the focus. He's got the mindset. He's got the experience in macroeconomics, and even as a general academician. Oni mejuma ejuma ne ye. Ena onoso ewo adwempa ne akomapa. Eni nyansa.
NPP bedin kwasi asemi almost starting was antimemu maka kiremo. NPP as a government, as a party, almost person bedin kwasi asemi almost starting as antimemu. Samira 2016 not radio so Kesben then na Kumasi interview radio to Samira na discuss Ghana economy. This girl na on and nam and a yeti and his experience in micro and macro economy. We need some Bawumie experience near the end. Na yet Ghana na de bia ye starting kwasi asem starting asantimemu because your journalist be asantimemu omon kenkan omo bon almost around the part no share tie better TV so na we be me nim obo tie no pa e for so obo tie na radio so na omo bobo tie na omo hu fifre omo hu bon kwan adan ya na no pa ti radio so ntie kasa tie na Samira nam radio so left and right adan Madam Samira is here Bawumie ayire na Bawumie ayire a na chese Bawumie ayire onim nyansa se Bawumie ejuma Bank of Ghana chese Bawumie ayire ono Wi-Fi no onim nyansa. It does not work like that. If Bawumie is an economist, it does not make Samira intelligent. And those are the things we need to understand. So Bawumie economist, automatically, it does not make Samira intelligent. So Bawumie politics, it does not make Samira an intelligent politician. No, it does not work like that. And internet meeting as antimemu na obi ebie drugstore we be drugstore achenti owu ya na yira be hye ne yire nko pharmacy school bia na yire nim bibia but why drugstore acha de bia obekọ ana na yire ho nti papa ne wu ya na ye de yire na ye den eyi de indro sa nkwase asenu bi na MPP for di bu Ghana sa na tie oba asantimemu a obi tumi bie drugstore oye adwuma na wanyini ne wawu because de bia na yire wo ho o abena onyi paramiensa na wayi paramiensa onim diagnosis onim yare because ni kunu shedan bim ena obi ba na akoho na ni kunu awode panne na ni kunu atwere duro abena mun ye duro miensa ma no para miensa bi komienu nti abena ye duro na 7 years ani kunu wu ya na abena take over ono so abena doctor ni ati krom ho na abena ewo panne enu bi na Samira eni Bawumie mo ka kire mo because Bawumie ebe politics of Free Bank of Ghana nti Samira has to discuss economics on TV on radio na nyansa be na Samira wa all discuss Ghana's economy kwasi ake kan be no and Jimmy Yana get no be potna Ghana TM Samira. And listen to this. It's stupid.
He'll bring it to bear. We are vice president. You head the economic management committee of the country. Into economic policies now will be driven by you, and I say you will be directed by you. Into I know say he's competent in that area. He's got the focus. He's got the mindset. He's got the experience in macroeconomics, and even as a general academician. Oni mejuma ejuma ne ye. Ena onoso ewo adwempa.
Look at this. You are saying so Ukrune the head of economic management team, GDEP, who led it, Enya Bawumie, was championed by Bawumie. Closure of banks in Ghana. One a lead here, Enya Bawumie, he was the head of economic management team. The closure of banks, Bawumie a lead here, GDEP, Bawumie a lead here. So all the destruction we've had in our economy, no, Bawumie a lead in na kwasi abawe in Ghana, adenya, or person be the first lady in Tichinchina. Ni kunu din kwa sesema ono so din kwa sesem ni bi ko Ghana ko hwe say NPP ran Ghana say the obi ni kunu ran choba obo ha ni kunu ati asori na de bia ni kunu preach not front asori maame sof maame ni kunu no wu ya na obehye o na preach honhom na fa no kwase asem enu bi na Samira ne Bawumie de yemo no obi kunu tumi ati asori na oba besi aya ware ne ba awariem ono so ba asori bi ebetie ni kunu preach ni kunu pe no so abena ne sofo ne ete Ghana kwase asam enu bi na Samira ne Bawumie yemo no who at the end of the day will even consider Samira's ideas when it comes to running an economy. Samira cannot run a home. Oba, her main priority in life is to look good than Emba cannot run a home. So why should we even allow this to happen? Guys, let's move forward. Lydia Hassan. Me say MPP was steady ko we chine ko hwe. MPP for MP wupe near the Yarabe show confantiman and you be no ye. Lydia Hassan, MPP, obu wupe near the Obana show. Just Obana Jimmy Kura, we MPP near we won't quite Yama or Yirimedi MP, and you been a good MPP. Ko parliament na ko hwe. In Mambe 3 or 4 Munabe parliament, Omukuni MPP for Muwe, and Obana Jimmy Kura, Emanembra parliament, and you been a gumo parliament, no. Lydia Hassan, infantiman lady, no, and some other. The moment I ukunu so your banner wua, you're the Beman Rabbe Show, MPP Jimmy, they cannot think. A party full of fools who do not have self-respect. I'm telling you. Many Sankofo ya nantiache, omwe Jimmy. Nanka, ye benyan kofo to sit in parliament in the name, say, Mikunu wuyenti. Na obi ewa Lydia Hassan constituency or say matwama Lydia Hassan. Adentra, oh, nikuni ne wuyu. Oh, unka MP we. Nikunu wuye ni ebefano. Ye Jimmy. Oh, nimi nyansa ya lechechire mai. Only no knowledge about governance, politics, how to bring the people, how to bring development. On tiasie, na yetin comfort a constituency was wakwasala say, oh, Lydia Hassan, where you kuru no. Now we kuru ebia no bojantra. She does not even know what is going on. But because the Kuria MPP near no, it will have to bring a bloody widow to come and represent us. Now one more constituency, one ferry. Oba ni kunewu. Say opese sebio or money nikuna, she would not even be thinking about power. And these are people, they are insensitive human beings. Because they are all thinking about money and position. This is where we are. And it's not Samira to make Ghana so your campaign. Now I'm sure idea. Guys, you all have issues, so. Now, Shadi. This is another story I want us to talk about. I say exactly 10:30. No, you'll be breaking in a easy story. No, very important. Prosecute perpetrators of election 2020 death. Where a former Herrrh boss Emil shot for 4 years. 2020 and you got to aba and you cool nipa over in Watchy or Ghana. Suddenly, Emil shot or a former Herrrh boss and his likes. Aka less than 60 days near Kotwaba. Aka less than 60 days near Kotwaba. Emil shot to say, Omo amu bowl 2020 elections no. Afeni yanko show money yanko chi omun from Kugum. Aka 60 days, less than 60 days. 58 days was a day. Now, Bebusa will say, Nema Penini at this point come up with this statement. I have heard say Papa Kufuor has spoken on demonstrators who were arrested. Papa Kufuor say, the Ekos Organina on T. The what say, young men and women make a demonstration, Mobiku 2 police car key, in Tisanko for the Osem Ranio Mudi. Papa Kufuor krum insu asay agalamsi aje onte wadane mampamo ho enkwasiade a electoral commission eye o Ghana a omumbie nyomem ema yehu ne krogyen a de kwakoto aba no JA Kufuor se ono saade no onte ekrom ha yete sikasama asay ahokyere ene senia aban wei e de Ghana for F4 ha mu no JA Kufuor se onte the same as these men in penifona omo anu edudwom no they don't speak. They only speak when nothing can be done. But you see, with this man, one thing I can give to him to say, this is not the first time he said it. He has been saying this for a long time. And he has not gotten any support from anybody. I can say, with this man, this is not the first time I am hearing him make this statement. I've heard him so many times and I've spoken about it so many times on this platform. I am yet to hear any Penyini statesman or Hine be to say, Emil shot what he's speaking about, it is important to see, because he has been speaking on this for over a year now. And no chief, no elder, no priest, We are talking about no statesman has been able to say a short statement we're making. It is important, it is imperative, it is very, very necessary for us to deal with it before the next elections. Nobody has supported this man. Say omo boat to 2020 elections. Yan prosecute omo, yan chi omo, yan for the president of the Republic of Ghana has not spoken about this since 2020. The Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Bawumie, he has not spoken on this since 2020. Papa, we asked Tatia Kasumwe from 2020 right after elections. And nobody has supported this man. Now, Yababe do 50 bear 2 days, 58 days. This man is still saying it. Nobody is listening. Who are we going to blame? Enti mo mpedifo na mo fie no mo ahemfo na mo na mo say yantonyo mo mfrɛ mo no mo amusumu di enim ya asofo mpanyinfo Christian Council, Peace Council, Muslim Islamic Council mo na mo di enim no. Why are you leading us? Because if you are not fighting for justice to be
into way and some hodo timi course watch channel no so mam na was so yemre e wasi say that's an obade ne dia dom edom ye ne ebesen ehyem wa ha na yatumi di de chisi so atimi aksum that's it so yemre aha ayeko be joint